So I'm gonna be very, very transparent in this video. Why did I get married? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Natalie's Niche. How is everybody doing? So I am really loving this vlog content, okay? I am really loving it. But today's video, I am going to be talking about marriage. Yes, I am going to be telling you the things I wish I knew before I got married, okay? I feel like there's a lot that they did not tell your sister. They did not tell me the whole tea. So guys, you know what I always do? I always tell you guys the tea, okay? I am not gonna keep anything from you. I'm going to tell you the whole thing. So guys, if this is your first time watching my video, please make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you do not miss any video I post, okay? Marriage is hard, okay? I saw this post that said the other day, you know, everything is hard. Divorce is hard, marriage is hard, having kids is hard, everything is hard. Like, life is hard in general, okay? But you have to choose your heart, okay? Pick it very wisely and make sure you follow through, okay? So what do I mean by marriage is hard? Let me tell you all the real tea. It's not every time people do Romeo and Juliet in marriage. You know what, what I thought before marriage was that, every day is like I look at you, oh baby, you are fine, you are hot, hey, come on, take a kiss, hey, every second. Romeo and Juliet, you cannot inseparable, all that mushy auntie na mushy. If you guys don't know, I'm Nigerian, so I have some little accent that's going to be thrown here and there, just so you know. But it's mushy story, my dear. It's not every day you are in that mushy mood. Let me tell you, it's not every day that you want to me. Uncle, leave me alone. Auntie, leave me alone. Let's think about this for a second, okay? Yeah, the Bible say when two come together, they are one, and they are one body, one soul, one. But let's think about the logic in this, okay? Two becoming one. These are two people that were raised in two different households that might have been raised two different ways, that grew up, with their own logic, with their own thinking, with doing things their own way, okay? And then you now join them together and say, okay, you come and be one together. There's always gonna be a little bit of clashing because you guys are gonna try to figure each other out, try to see, okay, this is what I think about this situation, and you don't think the same way. There's bound to be disagreements, okay? So it's hard in a sense that you have to literally try to understand that person, try to know who that person is, and try to literally merge your life, your thinking, your every principle with that person's thinking, and not literally clash or bring them down in the process. So you see where I'm saying this thing is hard. It's very hard, my dear. It's hard, especially when maybe you didn't even live with this person prior to marriage. You all never lived together, and then you finally live together in your first year of marriage. That's why most people say their first year of marriage is their hardest, okay? Because like you're trying to figure this person out. Next one I'm going to be talking about is my Miss Independent. Hey, that's why I love her. She went this and that. Hey. So guys, I'm going to be talking about Misindependency, okay? So before marriage, okay, I was always an independent woman, okay? I took care of myself. I took care of my own situations, okay? I had to always stand for myself. I had to always defend myself, okay? So when I'm not married, can't tell me nothing. What do you want to tell me now? I'm saying I do things by myself. So trying to add another human being to come and be doing things with me was a little hard because sis knows how to take care of herself, But that does not work in marriage because literally, like God says, two become one. So you literally have to bring down your high horses. You Miss Independent, I'm talking to you. Bring down your high horses, okay? And literally listen to someone else. I'm going to talk about submission in another whole video, okay? Because I feel like my perspectives have really changed since marriage. But guys, Miss Independence does not work in marriage, and I did not know. I had no idea. Nobody told me. My dear, I wish they told me, because you literally have a man that is here to provide for you. Men always want to provide for you. They want to protect you. They want to defend you. They want to be there for you. And you have to give them room to do all those things and to be all those things for you. And I felt like at first when my husband got married, I kept like, I'm like, bro, I can handle. I had to tell myself, Miss Independent will not do me anything, okay? It's not going to do nothing for me in this marriage. So I am going to let my man, okay, lead. I'm going to let him literally lead and be, you know, the king at it. And trust me, he does it so well, okay? Many times, there are times where I've tried to do Miss Independent, okay? Last, I will still come back to him and say, oh, what do I do? And he will just look at me like, bro, I thought you got it. So I feel like women should not be afraid to, you know, actually not be too independent in marriage, okay? All right. So third parties in your marriage. I felt like I did not know that your family, your best friend, your close friend, all those people that you feel like are your people can literally be third parties in your marriage, and they can literally, you know, cause issues in your marriage. This is because like it's hard these days to know who really has good intentions for you, okay? It's hard for us to literally know people that have good intentions for us. So imagine somebody that you say, okay, this person is my best friend, this person is my closest party, you know, they tell them all your news, everything that happen for your marriage, you know. You tell that person everything that happens in your marriage, and technically they are advising you. Yes, you are getting advice, but what kind of advice are they giving you? To you, you might feel like, oh, this person likes me, you know, they're supporting me, you know, but how detrimental are those advices to your marriage? So you really gotta be careful. The only third party you need in your marriage, and he should be in the highest seat, you know, in your marriage, is God. Yes, don't talk to, you know, your family, your best friend, your closest buddy. Yes, if you want to, you know, vent here and there, okay, but be very careful the advices you actually internalize in your marriage. About kids, we all love children. They are so beautiful. Children, let me tell you, I love babies. I love my son. He's my life. He's the essence of my being, like. But let me tell you, children can be a huge blessing, but sometimes for marriage it happen one kind, you know, especially when you put your children, or you begin to put your children above your spouse, okay? Here's one thing I have really gotten to understand, is that the love you give your spouse is what fluctuates to your kids. If you give your kids love without focusing on your spouse, nothing goes up. So here it is, you started your relationship, your marriage with your partner, you know, your husband, you know, your wife, and then here God blesses you guys with an amazing child, okay? But then you not forget the person that was here with you first, though. You not say, okay, this one, we're gonna shower the baby with so much love, which is what you should do, you know, but you forget that the love flows from you guys down to your kids. So kids can actually, you know, affect marriages. One thing I have, you know, learned, and I thank God for, you know, constantly teaching me in marriage, because I'm not perfect. I'm still learning in marriage. The love I give my husband is what flows to our son. So I want to love the hell out of my husband. I want to love that money. I want to love, giving so much love that my son, our kids, will always see that love, and it will radiate through our whole family. So yeah, be very careful that, you know, your kids really do not affect your marriage. The only kind of communication is an effective communication. A communication that is brought out with love. So before marriage, I didn't know that my communication pattern is not good. Me, let me tell you, I want to just, it's not that I'm being disrespectful, but I feel like, or I thought that me screaming or me, you know, raising my voice literally meant that I had a say, you know. But I quickly learned that the communication was not effective in the marriage. I will be screaming, I'll be talking, but nobody is listening. Nobody's saying what I'm saying. So why, sis, why are you shouting? What kind of communication is that? You're talking to your king, you're talking to, you know, your Lord, the one that God has blessed you with, and this is how you communicate. Even during, you know, disagreements, it really doesn't warrant you to raise your voice. I find that times where I come with love, times where I speak to my husband with much respect, with more understanding, you know, I find that he listens. So I wish they told me earlier, because all the communication I've been having since, the communication, they work, you know, they work. So I'm here to tell you the right communication to have with your partner, even during hard times. Yes, I know sometimes, you know, you have to really, you know, be like, you know, I'm mad, you know, but saying what you have to say with love is the best way to say it, okay? With wisdom, a house is built, and with understanding it is maintained. That is what the Bible says. So you have to speak with love, you know, understand with love, you know, have effective communication in your marriage. All marriages are not the same. Yes, do not go and be looking at your sister, uncle, brother, that marriages, and be comparing it to your marriage. All marriages are not the same, and that is okay, because there are different personalities in every marriage, okay? My marriage, we're very jovial, we joke a lot, we play a lot, you know. There are some couples that are very serious, you know, it works for them. But we love to joke around, we love to play, you know, we love to really be a fun couple, you know. And it's really been amazing to really figure out that, you know, this is what I love, this is what I want in my home. I want a home where we can joke, we can laugh, we can, you know, really be each other's friends, you know, because friendship in marriage is very important, you know. But all marriages are not the same, so do not measure your marriage by someone else's marriage, you know. And yeah, don't do that, sis, okay? At the end of the day, the only thing I want to tell you guys is that I have figured out that this marriage thing, it takes a whole lot of learning and unlearning, okay? You have to be willing to unlearn traits that is not gonna help your marriage, and you have to be willing to, you know, gain wisdom, you know, learn from people, read books, and you know, be able to gain information that will help you in your marriage, okay? So guys, I hope you have learned, you have listened to all I've said. Because these are things I really wished that I knew before I got married. But I am happily married, and I'm grateful to God for, you know, literally teaching us as we go. Alright guys, so I hope you love this content. If you want to see more content like this, please keep a comment down below. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see next in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell so you never miss a video when I post, okay? So guys, I love you guys. Like I always say, keep the faith, always look good. Live your life. Bye guys.